The multi-target tool was designed by Vega Traders, a company specialized in trading signals, which uses this tool to manage its positions. The tool uses a functionality which is unique to the NanoTrader full platform: automated multi-target and multi-stop order management. After a short description of the multi-target tool, I will explain to you how to install the tool with a template study, and I will also show you how to install it by adding simply its components to your existing study. So let me first show you how the multi-target tool works. We have opened a chart on the simulation contract, and I have added the multi-target tool. Going to the designer bar, you can see that there are 3 click targets, so that's 3 profit targets and a break-even stop. The first target is set at 8 points from entry for a volume ratio of 7, so that's 7 out of 10 lots. 70% of the position is closed out after reaching 8 points. The second profit target is set at 10 points from entry and is for a volume ratio of 2 out of 10, so that's 20%. And the last profit target is set initially at 12 points for 1 lot, so that's 10%. There's a break-even stop which will protect the position at an initial distance of 20 points. Once market reaches above 10 points from entry or below 10 points from entry, it will move the stop to break-even points. The NanoTrader platform is programmed to place these orders automatically as soon as you take in a position. To do this, you have to set your platform into TradeGuard plus auto order mode. To do this, first select the account you wish to trade on, for instance the paper account, and here up at the top click on the deactivated button and select TradeGuard plus auto order. Now my order volume is set to 10 lots, so we can see how the tool works exactly. And I will now take in a position to buy. Let me just move this up. You can see now that the 4 orders have been placed, and I will just shove the 2 last profit targets a bit higher so I can show you how the tool works a bit more efficiently. Our first stop has been placed at 20 points distance from entry, and the market has just reached the first profit target. Price is going to go up a bit, as you can see. Let's wait until it reaches 10 points above, and you can see that the stop has been moved to break-even point now that the market has reached 10 points above our entry. So we have already taken 70% of our, we have closed 70% of our position, have taken in 8 times 7 points. We reach now the second target. Now our gain has been secured by the stop, which is at break even, and the last profit target is pure bonus. There you go. So to resume what has happened, we had taken a position in for 10 lots. Our break-even stop was initially placed at 20 points from entry. The price rose and reached our first profit target for 7 lots at 8 points distance from entry. The market rose above 10 points from entry price, which moved the stop to break-even point. From that point on, our profits made on the first profit targets were secured. The price went up to reach the second profit target, and lastly the third. Let us now see how to install the tool through a template study. Let us open a new chart by clicking on the new chart button, and I will select a CFD, for instance the CFD on the DAX, the Germany 30 CFD. In the list I will just take a plain 10-minute chart. There, the chart is loading now. There we have our plain chart, and I will now load the template study, which is called multi-target tool. To do this, I go to this icon up at the left hand side of the toolbar and click on the menu, go to template study, template studies, WHS proposals, and select the multi-target tool with a left click. What has this done? It has added in the designer bar our 3 click targets, our 3 profit targets at a distance of 8 points, volume ratio 7 lots, our click target at 10 points, volume ratio 2 lots, and the last profit target at 12 points from entry for 1 lot. The break-even stop has been added at an initial distance of 20 points and a break-even trigger 10 points above or below entry. Another very important thing that this template study will put in place is, clicking here on load historical data, changing the aggregation requested from server to ticks. This is very important for the calculation of the break-even stop. So once the tool is in place, all you need to do is choose the account you wish to trade on, change the volume ratio to the number of lots you wish, open the order pad like this to be able to trade, activate Trade Guard plus Auto Order, and you are ready to go. Now, if you are already using a study in which you have added your own analysis tools, indicators, and you wish to add the multi-target tool, then it's not a good idea to go through a template study, because this template study would erase everything you've already done in your chart. You can, however, install the multi-target tool by adding simply its components to your chart. To do this, we will open a new chart again, select our Germany 30 chart again, plain 10-minute chart, and in the designer bar we will click on the button Add an Indicator. And first of all, I will go to the stops section and select the click target, of course, for our profit targets. I will add the profit target to my study by clicking on the stop button here at the bottom, once, twice, 3 times for our 3 profit targets. I will then go to the Indicators in Express section, WHS proposals, and scrolling a little bit down, here we have the multi-target tool. Click on the plus, select the break-even stop, and again click on the button Stop. And now close this window. We now have 3 click targets, 1 break even. We want to use 3 click targets. I see here that the multiple targets is still set to no, so we'll have to change that to yes to be able to apply a different ratio to each profit target. There's only one stop, so multiple stops can stay on no. The unit for brackets, as explained before, should be in points. And we will change the parameters for each of our click targets. As explained before, the first one is set to 8 points from entry price for 7 lots. The second profit target is set to 10 points from entry for 2 lots. And the third click target is set to 12 points from entry for 1 lot. The break-even stop is already configured correctly at an initial distance of 20 points from entry, and break-even trigger is at 10 points from entry. I will change the aggregation requested from the server by clicking on the little clock with a plus on it to ticks as previously explained. Click on OK. And again, choose the account I wish to trade on, adapt the order volume, select Trade Guard plus Auto Order, and I'm ready to trade. I will now leave you with our notice of risk, and thank you for your attention.